Alright guys, so we're down here today testing the new, that's a pretty good start, Callaway Great Big Bertha with Rob Potter mid-handicap tester. Oh. Nailed it. We've just done some ironwork and some fairway woods, and we're now into the drivers. This is the Callaway Great Big Bertha, brand new on the market. It's got adjustable weight from the middle of the club all the way to the heel. Adjustability goes 1 down and 2 degrees up. So we've got it in 9 head, but we've gone 2 degrees up because we're finding that 11 degrees is a good setting for you.
Yeah.
And we've got it in your shaft. This is a Project X 6.0. It's just a stiff flex, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It's not an X, even though it says Project X. It's just a normal.
Slightly shorter than standard.
Slightly shorter. This is the shaft you got fitted for a Callaway XR driver.
Yeah.
So we've put it in this head.
Yep.
Over to you, sir.
Yeah, it's down the same line of the DC Kapow Batman Regional Series look, so it's striking to look at off the shelf. Behind the head, to look at it behind the ball, it's a matte black finish again. They've put an alignment aid on it with the Callaway V, so that'll help for squaring up for the middle. But you can still see this face, you can still middle that up.
What you might notice in a minute, that's got a black head, silver face.
Yeah.
Where the other's all black.
Oh, right, yeah, it's slightly silver. I didn't notice that. Yeah, we just noticed that. So yeah, I mean, you don't actually know that it's a slightly lighter colour when you look down at it, but it's not silver.
No, it's not bright, no.
So no, it's not bright at all. Yeah, it's nice. It looks quite nice.
So we've stuck this in neutral weight setting as well. You like to say you can go more draw bias, but Rob suits a neutral setting. He draws the ball generally because he just hits it a bit too far from the inside, which actually is just something we've just worked on very quickly.
Very.
A mini lesson. So let's give it a go. That first shot was amazing.
Yeah. I like the look of this more than what the XR driver was. The standard XR driver
it's not got the speed bumps.
Had that speed bumps thing on it.
It's funny how they've just dropped that.
Yeah,
hasn't they?
It was crap. And then with the XR Pro driver, which I got, which Callaway very nicely gave me through the advert I just done, that's got no alignment aid on it.
The advert I've just done. I like how you just dropped that in there, Rob.
Drop one in there.
If you've not seen Rob now, apparently he doesn't just do videos with me. He's gone much higher stream. He's the first one out of us to actually go onto Sky Sports. You may have seen his advert.
Yeah.
I've seen it about 1 million times.
The best 5 seconds of my life. But it's, what I like is this is now, for me, is the in-between the two, because this has got the little V thing. So for alignment, it's the only thing that the XR Pro was missing was the little V on the top.
But it's not got the speed bumps, which is good.
On it. So for me, I like this better.
Right, let's hit 2 or 3 shots. We'll see how it's performing. That first shot was fantastic.
Kushti, let's have it.
Off the bottom, so it'll be a good test. Wasn't a good hit?
No, it wasn't a good hit at all.
That's good. We want to see that.
But it's still...
Well, it's dead straight for a start, which is good. Carry distance was only 201, but it still got to 232, where your good one got to 251 with a 226 carry distance.
Right.
Next shot.
Okay.
We want to see all these miss hits, Rob.
I know, because we know we've not...
I know you don't want to see it, but
I hate seeing it.
What everyone wants to see.
Pressure's on now.
Is that good?
Oh, that felt better. It felt more in it.
More in it?
Yeah, it felt more in the right place.
In the meat?
Yeah.
Nice shot, sir.
Definitely felt better, that.
226 carry for a 263 total distance.
Something I've noticed is these Callaway drivers don't fly very high.
Even though we've got this in 11.
Even in 11. Doesn't fly high. I've got a 9.5 Aeroburner as well, and the Aeroburner has a much higher launch angle on a 9.5 degree. But just carries and carries and carries and carries and carries.
Yeah.
And if you remember, we always said that I didn't think that would ever suit me.
No, well, it shouldn't have done on paper. It never should have done.
But it's a good comparison between how different manufacturers design different clubs.
Yeah, exactly.
Callaway work on the rainbow effect, whereas the likes of TaylorMade go for the high and drop.
Yeah.
But it's the one thing I found big style difference with the golf clubs.
We've got 2 good hits, 1 not so great. Let's hit a couple more.
Well, that's my fade.
There she is. Little pushy one. See how that's performed? It's actually done very, very, very good on distance. Obviously, it's faded.
229 on distance.
Not a great hit, great carry. Decent spin numbers for a miss hit. Let's go one more, then we'll pull up all the numbers for you. Nice hit.
That felt better.
That's a lovely flight.
That had a bit of a... It felt a bit of flex in the face with that.
Nice flight, that. One of the best total distances we've had. So, let's have a look at the ball flights first up on screen. So they're all the 5 shots you've hit. 2 or 3 have been bulleted. The second one wasn't particularly great. The third or fourth one was a bit of a high fade.
Yeah.
That's good. That's what we want to see from a 13 handicap tester. Got to keep remembering that, Robbo.
I know.
Flights are slightly different from the missed strikes or the good strikes, so that's all fine. We're all in there. Let's have a look at some distances. So, 5 shots. Club head speed was 93. Now, before we were testing drivers, we were about 90, 91.
Yeah.
So either you've got stronger, club head's got better, etc. 133 ball speed. Smash factor was 1.43. Launch angle 14.7 in the air, which is high as long as it's got low spin.
Yeah.
Which it has.
Yeah.
The average spin level was 2,000. Now, oddly, the third one only had 1,000 RPM spin, which is either a slight misread or an incredibly low spinning golf shot. The highest range one had 2,600 and around average about 2,000. So I don't think that's far off at all. Maybe 2,200 if that third one was a bit more level. Carry distance was 221 yards, total distance 249 yards, with the best shot you hit was that one that low spun ridiculously, it had a 262 total distance. That's not bad.
It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. But the last one I got, I just felt it flex a bit off the face. That is what I'm wanting to feel from drivers. My TaylorMade 360 I used to have. When you hit that, you felt the flex in the face, and I missed that in drivers. I missed that massively because you had a good feel, you had a good response back from stuff. That had a little bit of that, and that's the first newer driver, apart from the Mizuno that we tested a little while back, that had that kind of spring, and the Titleist as well had a bit of a spring in it. So that was...
Give me a Rob's rating.
Rob's rating. I'm going to give this 9.1. Yeah, because some of the results were all right. So, you know, it's not a bad club, actually.
Okay.
I'm quite happy with that one.
It's not overwhelmed you.
No, it's not.
It's got a good rating, but it's not overwhelmed
It's
you.
all this slide rule crap. I hate it.
Okay.
I genuinely hate it. It confuses the bejesus. My XR Pro I've got, and again, thank you, Callaway, for what you did. None of us was expecting what you did for us on that particular day. But the whole adjustable weight thing, you know, I don't think it's set up right for me, and I'm going to go back to Callaway and ask them to kind of get reset up for it.
Yeah.
Because I can't put it in the bag. Sorry, but I can't put it in the bag as it stands at the minute.
So we're now going to move
it,
into the Callaway Alpha Double Black Diamond 816.
Yeah.
As you've just seen, I've just put the same shaft in the Project X 6.0, so stiff flex shaft, slightly short for Rob fit. We're going to do that in a separate video. Stay tuned for that in the window up here in the corner. As always, subscribe to the channel by clicking the link down here. Check me out and Rob out on our social media platforms. And stay tuned because this has got a little bit more adjustability. I'm interested in maybe changing the weight distribution to see how it'll suit Rob the best. Guys, stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Thanks again.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's get on the big Bertha Alpha.
Do it.